Good afternoon, everybody. It's Dave coming to you from the dog yard here in Southern Maryland. The last Friday dog yard chat for a while, up 2-3 months at least. Because next Friday I'll be sitting in Denver with my boy. These videos crack me up, so I'll just say it's about 3:30, 4 o'clock on Friday afternoon. It's actually hot. It's 89 degrees, super humid. We've got a severe thunderstorm warning. It's supposed to get here in about an hour, hour and a half. It feels like we should have a thunderstorm when you have this super warm, super humid, kind of hazy day. And the clouds start kind of rolling in 3-4 o'clock. You get a sense there's something coming, and then they just issued the severe thunderstorm. So I'm a storm guy. I'm the idiot that stands on his front porch and watches the storm with the wife yelling at him from the kitchen, "Get your ass back in this house." I just love being out in the storm. It's just something pretty amazing. So anyway, hopefully we get to do that later tonight. So the reason I said the videos crack me up is I could say I'm out here on a day between 2:30 and 5:30, and I'm gonna have a cigar, and we're gonna chat. Man, I could say that it just, I feel like these videos are kind of the same every day. But anyway, it is Friday afternoon. Had a very good day. Let's light this up. So it's the same as the last couple of nights. It's my Perdomo 30th year anniversary. It's Churchill length. I think it's 54 ring gauge. It's punch cut as always. Super great smoke. I just have a whole bunch of these. I just got a box in before I left, like in the for the holidays. So I have quite a few of these to get through. It sounds like it's a chore. I'm not trying to get through them. I'm picking these for the next several days. Sash having a bit of rollover fun. It's good to see. Chance watching on. Echo right on my feet as always. And we got Finn way over in his little mud hole right now. He's had a stressful afternoon. He had to go to the vet today. So he's like, ugh. I knew I didn't like going anywhere. Oh, there goes Chance on his rollovers. Oh, got her back on hers. Oh man, it's so good to see Chance feeling that good. So Finn had to go to the vet this afternoon for his annual. All we did was he just got his rabies booster. He's now good for his rabies for 3 years. So I don't think neither him nor Sasha will be at a vet for the next 3 years unless something goes wrong. Because they wanted us to do like 6 vaccine shots and get an annual wellness check and do blood work and heartworm tests. And it's just amazing the amount of shit they pile on it, and they turn the bill into a $500, $600, $700 bill. I just went in and said, look, Finn is due for his rabies vaccine update. That's all I want to do, and they said, well, we don't do any other shots unless you do a wellness check. And I said, well, I'm not doing that, so just give him the rabies. So he's good for his rabies. He's back home. He considered it pretty stressful. He's a homeboy. He loves being the big man in his kingdom here. He does not like going out. He did not enjoy that trip at all. So I think that's why he's sitting off on the side right now, decompressing, because we just got home like 10 minutes ago. These two like each other so much. They're just hanging out together. They are going to be bumming next Thursday. So I had a really good day today. And it's like sitting in a sauna out here though. Wow. Anyway, got up, hit the chores, got over to the paddock right on time. Paddock, got prepped, started my trading about 9:35, and I was done at 10:45. Can you believe that? An hour and 10 minutes out the door. And that's one of the things, was one of my most important new goals. My most important goals were to keep the plate spinning with the family and be a yes man to everybody who needed me. But a big one for me was to improve my day trading results, to get more and more consistent, more and more robotic, and less emotional. It's really working for the month of May now. We've had 12 trading days, 2 of them which I couldn't participate in because last Thursday and Friday I was traveling for Lauren's graduation. But even though we've had 12 trading days, and I've hit my goal for the 12 days I'm sitting here. I don't hit the goal every day, but some days I overachieve it. But across the 12 trading days, of which I only did 10, but I'm at my goals we had into the weekend, and that feels really good. And I've also gotten really good at, when I hit my goal, do a quick look around for 5 any super setups, but just kill it, be done for the day. And I've had several days where I was done by 10:30, 11 o'clock, and that feels really weird. And I think that goes to business item number 1 or life item number 1, and that is more can be a problem. More is not a goal. And my day trading is an example of that. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I guess we'll make it life school item number 1 today. There's only going to be one, but the pursuit of more gets more people in trouble than just about anything else. More money, make more money, have more money, have more car, have more truck, have more boat, have a bigger house, more and more and more. I want more clients, I want more employees, I want more revenue. I want to sell more knives, I want to sell more pipes. These are terrible goals. The pursuit of more will wreck your ship on the rocky shoals of life. So we want to convert more into something else. And this concept of more was actually messing up my day trading, because most days I'm done within an hour or two. I've hit my goal. And my low goal is $1,000, and my high goal is $2,000 a day. It's not unusual. I've hit in that range within an hour. So by 10:30, certainly by 11 or 11:30. And in Wyoming, it's actually better. The market opens at 7:30. I'm done by 8:30, 9 o'clock. I was having a hard time with the maturity to turn off the trading platform and walk away. Hey, I hit my goal. I got what I asked for. Move on. And but no, many days I would pursue more. I want to win more trades. I want to earn more money. How much more? Twice your daily goal? 10 times your daily goal? And this elusive concept of more was kind of wrecking my day trading on many days. So, I've been able to set it aside now for a month and really practice it hardcore now for 12 trade days. And so far, it's working very well. So this is one personal story where more, this pursuit of this nebulous theory of more, he hurt me on a daily basis. And so rather than say I want to make more money, what I would suggest is I want to earn sufficient money to pay off my house, or I want to earn sufficient money to put my kids through college without anyone having to take out a loan, or what's the purpose? What do you really? It's the earning of the money isn't it. I'll warn you that the earning of money wears very thin as a reason to get up at 5 o'clock every day, or work 18-hour days, or work 6 or 7 days weeks. The pursuit of more money doesn't work. The pursuit of paying my house off in 5 years, wow, that's real. The pursuit of, I need to pay off mom's house. My brother's car needs to be fixed and he doesn't have the money. I want college trust funds for my kids. These are doable, tangible goals where there's a human in your life that's important to you, that this goal is going to impact greatly. And sometimes, when you're talking about doing it for your kids, or doing it for your mom, or doing it for somebody else in need, it's a much more invigorating goal than more money. That's just something to think about as you have goals and wants in your life. Can you quantitate it and put a timeline on it? Like, I'd like to earn enough money to buy that 2-year-old pickup I've been looking at, and I want to buy it in the next year, and I want to buy it for cash. And just stuff like that, rather than more money. So anyway, that's how the concept of more can get in your way. You feel like it's the right goal. I know when I was running the company in my earlier years, I wanted more employees and more clients and more revenue, and just the pursuit of more. And what we eventually said is we want to pursue the right jobs, the one that we have the most impact on national safety, national security. We can employ the best kinds of employees for, that we're dealing with the best tech around, and not just going after every contract just to grow and get more. So there's just one example of more taking at your boy, and trying to do it much smarter now. The idea of more also, when we couple it with looking, it's dangerous, because the truck I'm driving was fine. Yeah, it's 15 years old, but then I see the new truck. Now I want more truck. And so we start justifying, well, I've had to put a couple grand into this truck this year. I'm going to trade it in for a $50,000 new truck. I always thought that was insane, because you're going to spend $1,000 a month on the new truck, but you don't want to spend 1 or 2 grand on your old truck. I hear that argument a lot in the people in my life, when all they're really doing is just find the more. I want more truck. All right, I don't have a fast enough car. I want a more faster car. And but that'll always be true. It doesn't matter what truck you buy, there'll always be a better truck, a newer truck. If you buy a sports car, there's always a sportier car, a faster car. So the concept of more can keep you poor for decades. Because rather than buying that $50,000 new truck, by the way, I think the average truck is $62,000 now. Let's just say you're going to put 50 grand into a truck. Take that cash and put it into silver or crypto or the market. You could double it. You could, rather than paying 50 grand for a liability today, you could have 50 grand making money for you in a year from today. It could be 100 grand sitting there. And if people could just think like that more, then I want more car, I want more truck, I want more boat, I want more house. Because that more, all that does is just grind your life out of you while you slave away to pay for your more. When the very money you're spending on more could actually go to work for you, and you could have an army of money out there earning you money. But so many people, 90, maybe it's the 99%, maybe that's why they're called the 1%ers. They don't behave that way. And they build that arsenal of cash that's working for them. Then occasionally it's big enough they can ladle out 50 grand and buy that truck, or ladle out that 300 or 400 grand and buy that house. Once the nest egg's big enough and churn it out, you can live on the interest. But it takes years, and even probably a couple of decades of thinking like that, to turn it around. And what's most important is that we teach our kids and our grandkids to think like that. And it's been easy with my daughter. She really gets it. She has so much money in the bank for a 22-year-old. My son's been tougher, but I mean, the last couple of months, he gets it. I can feel it clicking in him, the things he's asking, the things he's attempting, conversations we had the last couple of days. I think that'll be one of my legacies to my kids is let money work for you. Sounds good anyway, doesn't it? So I made one change in my life physically in the last few weeks, and that after watching what CBD oil did for my dog Chance and for my mother-in-law, I ended up buying some CBD sleep aid gel. What do you call them? Gummies. And I take one of those a night. Man, I haven't slept this good in decades. I'm sleeping from 9 to 5, pretty much out waking up. And when I wake up, I go right back to sleep. So it's been fantastic now. So I'm about 2 weeks into trying it. And I have to say, I rate it as a total success. Which is really interesting because it's the one thing I do in my Maryland life that will be illegal in Wyoming. Usually it's the other way around. Everything I do in Wyoming is illegal in Maryland. But yeah, so CBD and THC, none of that stuff's been legalized in Wyoming yet. And I can feel no other side effects, just great sleep. So yeah, I have to say total success on incorporating CBD. I think it's full spectrum CBD gummies for sleep. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough. All right, guys, let's keep this one a little bit shorter, and you can see all the gray back there. I definitely can hear there's some thunder right there. We definitely got a storm rolling in on us. That should be fun. All right, guys. God, I hope you had a great week. Hope you're having a good Friday night. Hope you got a great weekend in front of you. I'm pretty much in relax mode, Do my crypto investing over the next couple of days, but with the markets closed, I won't do my day trading. Go over to the paddock. It's in almost perfect condition. I just vacuumed it today. The place is looking great. So just go over there and enjoy my pipe, watch some of your videos, keep my training going. That's something I do every day as well. Jim always ends every video he has with every day's a learning experience. If you're not learning, you're being left behind. And I do believe that. I just don't know how many people take that to heart. Are we through reading, through watching good YouTube videos, not this one, through taking online training, are you advancing your knowledge, your life forward every day? Are you doing something every day that essentially makes tomorrow a little bit better? So I appreciate Jim saying that. Jim, if you watch this, what do you do when you say that every day? What's your daily that you do to make good on that statement? All right, guys. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm pretty sure we'll get back together and talk tomorrow on Saturday. I feel like I'm having fewer things to say, but we still managed to eat. We still managed to pack 5 minutes of material into a 20-minute video, huh? All right, guys. May God bless your lives and the lives of those around you. May God turn his ear to hear your prayer. May God make his face shine upon you and those close to you. And may he bless your lives as he continues to bless mine. Guys, that's it. We'll talk tomorrow. Good night.